or if you could hair paper, but it's a phrase, rip-off, so it doesn't mean that. So in this situation, we can say, that was a rip-off. So I got a haircut, it was 200 baht. And I said to myself, that was a rip-off. So rip-off, what do you think it means in this situation?
Too expensive.
Yeah, too expensive. So something that should be normal price, well, it was overcharged. Too expensive. Usually a rip-off, let's say, so water in Thailand, this is maybe 10 baht, right?
Yeah.
Now, if they charge 12 baht, that's not a rip-off. It's just a little more expensive. Rip-off would be like 20 baht, 30 baht, 40 baht. It's not just a little more, a lot more expensive. And we say, that was a rip-off. Something that is more expensive than it should be. Not by a little.
Thai word เท่าไหร่ How much เท่าไหร่
How what does that mean?
How much
How much? Okay. No, next time, before I get the haircut, I'm going to ask. Before. How much? And then if she says 200, I'll say thank you. Bye-bye. So we could also say, I was ripped off, which means I experienced a rip-off. Yeah. Different ways of saying it. I was ripped off at the hair salon. She charged me 200 baht for a haircut. I was ripped off. And the third way we could say is, now let's say Sha, she's hearing my story and she says, teacher, she ripped you off. So that means she charged me a lot more. So again, we have ripped off, ripped you off, and 3 different ways of saying this. That it was more expensive than normal. Not a little, a lot. Yeah. So haircut is 60, you say 60 or 60 to 80?
60, 50, 60.
Wow, so she charged me more than triple, more than not double, triple. Yeah. Okay, so next time I'm not going there. See, I need to get a haircut. It's a little long now. So I'm thinking about maybe today or tomorrow getting a haircut. That's why I was asking you.
Over there.
Free haircut in the temple?
Yes, temple.
Is it a good haircut or?
Yes.
Okay. Wow. I like it.
Teacher,
Okay, maybe.
you can bargain with
Bargain.
that's 100 or 50 baht.
In the temple or outside?
Or in the temple free for you.
Okay.
There is a school for students who pay free cut.
Okay. Great.
Student cut.
Yeah, they need practice. Yeah. It's like me. I want experience teaching, so I teach for free. or do you want to bargain? Do you like bargaining? I'll be very nice. 10 baht an hour. So you mentioned bargaining. So I noticed in the U.S. we don't bargain much. So the price you see is the price you pay. So if it's like $10, and you pay $10, you can't say, well, how about $8? No, it doesn't work. So in Thailand, it's common to bargain, right?
Yes.
So who teaches you to bargain when you're young? Is it your mother or your father? Experience.
Yes.
So, wow. So
But
when
in the shopping mall you can't.
yeah. So
Fixed price.
right, like me.
Yes.
So what was your first experience bargaining? Do you remember?
Market.
In the market.
Fresh market.
So what were you buying?
Fruits.
Fruit.
Yes.
So let's say you're buying mangosteens, right? And I see usually about 30 or 40, 30, 35 for 1 kilogram, right? So how would you bargain? So they have big,
So
They have the figure on it, the price on the market.
oh, that's, you can't bargain that? Oh. I'm very curious because I've never bargained. I feel uncomfortable bargaining. Never bargained. Usually,
I had bargain when I was young.
when you're young, so you're an expert at bargaining now. I think you all are experts, probably, right? I'm a beginner in bargaining. I've never tried it.
100 baht. I bargain 50 baht.
50 baht, so 50% discount. Oh, very good. Who else here bargains a lot?
My
Team, you don't bargain too much? Department store, oh. So you can't bargain.
Maybe I bargain with my mom.
With your mom? I think we all do that, yeah. And, oh wait, we have a new student today. I forgot, sorry. So, what is your name?
My name is Sue.
Sue?
Yeah.
S-U?
S-U-E.
S-U-E, okay. We have another Sue usually, but then right now she's not here, so, so no confusion. So what's my name? Who remembers?
Alexio.
Yeah.
Alexio.
That's right. So my name is Teacher Alexio. I've been teaching here for about 9 weeks now.
What is the meaning of Alexio?
Alexio, no meaning. Actually, so the root in this name is Alex. So Alex is a very common name. And Alex comes from, so Alex comes from Alexander. So a long time ago, there was a army general, Alexander the Great, and he conquered almost a lot of the world, like a big portion of the world. He went up to India, I think. So he was a great general. And I think Alexander means, I think, I'm not sure, I think strong man. Yeah.
Strong man.
Yes, I guess strong man.
Strong man.
Not too strong man. So
Change your name.
maybe I should change my name, yeah. So what should I change it to? Beautiful man? How about that? There's a Greek name I know. Adonis, and that means beautiful man actually. Yeah, in Greek.
Teacher, I'm
Should I change to that? Adonis? I like Alexio better. Yeah.
beautiful man.
Yeah, but no. I like my name. Alexio.
Excuse me, what's your nationality?
From America.
America.
Yeah, but my parents are Korean.
You are American?
Yeah, so Korean American. How are you?
Saudi.
Yes, Korean American. Born in America, but my parents are Korean. And how did you find out about this English class? Who told you about it? Yeah, so did you have a friend who told you about it, or did you advertisement, or?
She is the same person.
He is a Chinese
Oh, you're a Chinese teacher here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so you, how long have you taught here? Chinese?
About 10 years.
10 years, wow. Very long time. For me, just 9 weeks. So let us begin. So I want to go over what we did yesterday, just briefly. So what did we do yesterday? What did we learn? So we did grammar, right? I think so, grammar. So specifically, yeah, must have, might have, and may have, okay. And there was some confusion after class, I noticed. When are we using when we use must have, could have, may have, and might have? Are we talking about something that happens right now?
No.
No.
it happened already in the past. So, in our story, so it happened at 1 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
He wasn't in class. And then at 11 in the nighttime, he's thinking about it after it happened. Or sometimes maybe if I have a broken leg, and let's say I have a cast, right? Did it happen today or did it happen in the past?
Yes.
Yeah, if it happened now, then I wouldn't have the cast. It happened in the past. And you're thinking, how did that happen? You might think, he must have been playing sports. You could think that. So something that happened in the past, not right now. I know some students, I noticed the bus wasn't coming. And they're saying that they're trying to use it. Why is the bus not coming? Well, that's happening right now. So you can't use this, must have, could have. That's happening. Why is the bus not coming? Well, it's coming, but it's present. Now, if maybe later, maybe a couple hours later, you're thinking, why did the bus not come on time? Then you can use must have, could have, might have. But if it's happening at the moment, then no, you can't. So I just want to practice a little more. So I have a couple of images here. Remember, it didn't happen. This happened, let's say it happened yesterday, okay? And you're thinking about it today. So take a look at this picture. Don't say anything. Yeah, so bad breath. Yeah, so if you don't brush your teeth, right? You have bad breath. Yeah. So, do you see? Yeah, so smelly breath. Yeah. Do you see? So this is the picture. No, it's a smelly breath. So he didn't brush his teeth. So now how do you think this happened? So we could let me just write it down. So if you're talking with someone and it smells, how did it happen? What happened before? Take a guess.
He must have been teaching his teacher.
He must have been
He must have been teaching.
teaching.
Brushing
his teeth. Well, if you're brushing, it doesn't smell, right? So maybe he must have been eating a lot of fish. Yeah, maybe a lot of fish sauce, maybe. Yeah, so he must have been putting a lot of fish sauce into a soup and eating it. So when you read it, it smells. Okay. How about this? So it's a school, there's an empty desk. Empty desk, someone is absent. Okay, so what's a possible reason you can say?
Must have been holiday? No class?
Oh, remember, must have been. So must have been. What's the possibility? We did this yesterday. Yeah?
Must have been playing tuan. Playing tuan.
Plain
Tuan. T-R-A-U-N-T.
T-R-A. Tort? What is tort?
We escape from the classroom.
Oh, it's a game. He must have been playing tort. Okay, that's a possibility. Tell me one more. One more possibility. He could have been sleeping in the library. We did this yesterday. How about this? So you come home, and there's nothing in the refrigerator. Yeah, so you come home, and you open the refrigerator, no food. How do you think this happened? Yep. So maybe, let's say he has a sister. So his sister, must have been eating all the food. Yes, so this, okay, he comes home and no food. So this happened in the past. Someone ate all the food. So maybe his sister must have been eating all the food. So this, now, it didn't happen right now. This happened before. So what's important is, it didn't happen now. It happened in the past, and now you're thinking about, why did it happen? Okay. Now, this is all in the past. You might be thinking, teacher, how do you talk about something that's happening right now? So present. Very easy. So what's the difference between this and that? So one's in present, one's in the past.
Perfect.
What's another difference?
No have.
What is different?
B.
Yeah, B. So this B, then what else? What is
Have, no
this
have.
So have is the same.
Have.
So he must be, so if you're talking about something in the present, so that now maybe you're waiting for the bus. It's not coming, so it's right now. Why is the bus not coming?
He must be.
The bus driver must be driving slowly,
The driver
coming slowly, or, so this is just happening right now. So it's the same thing as this. It's just we take out have, and then it's changed to be. And that's the only difference. Something happening right now. So let's say I come to class and there's only one student. Why is no one here? I could say everyone must be sleeping right now. Must be sleeping. So it's happening, they're sleeping right now. It didn't happen, it's right now in the present. So it's very easy. If you know this, then you could use this just the same way. Just remember, take out the have and change this to did. Did anyone practice the modal yesterday pronunciation? Anyone go back home and must have, could have, may have? I was thinking, so again, it's coming from here. Ooh. Coming from, it's not coming from here, deep in the throat. Ooh, must have. Yeah, right here. Can I erase this, or are you still writing? Okay. So as always, before we exercise, we warm up. So before we start anything, we're going to warm up today. So right now, I'm 23 years old. Right? I'm still a university student. I'm thinking about the future. So after we graduate, usually students look for a job, right? So now for this activity, I want you to think about what are some important things in finding a job. So what is important when you look for a job? I write it down. What is important to do? So I'll give you an example. For me, I think preparation is very important. You have to prepare. So after you graduate, you can't just apply to a company. You have to prepare. You have to get experience. You have to practice, study hard, prepare before. So when the time comes, you're ready. So I want you now to think about what is, for you, it's different for many people, but for you, what is important when you are looking for a job?
The position.
Oh, not yet. So I want you to talk with you yourselves. So let's say you three, talk. You three. You two. Can you move here, please? Sorry. You two. You three. You three. You three. So again, this is a great time to practice conversation. Talk about what is important and why. Give you about 3 minutes and we'll come back together as a class. Begin.
ทำงานต้องทำอะไรก่อน
This is English? I'm not sure. So what do you think is important when you're looking for a job? Yeah.
Experience in that position.
Right, experience in position, yeah. So you're a teacher, right? So for you, when you're looking for a job, what did you do?
I mean, to get a new job.
Or, well, when you first started teaching, did you do anything to prepare? Like how? You went to university, right? And you studied maybe? So studying is an important thing. You want to be a teacher. Alright, it's getting quiet. It's like maybe you're done. So tell me, what's important? Alright. Okay, so what is important? So you say knowledge and skills. So you have a lot of knowledge, you have to know many things, and have skills. How can you get skills? Practice. Okay, right. Practice. You can't just improve. You have to practice, right? What's another thing that's important to you?
The company. The company.
What about the company?
It's a good company. Company to apply for a job.
Oh, so you have to research companies.
Yes.
Know which company you're applying to and
Yes.
know about it.
Yes.
Right? Just like before you marry, you want to know about the person you're going to marry. You want to know about the company too.
Yes.
Very good. So we have you. She's also a college student. What do you think is important? Practicing. Okay, yeah. So knowing about things. Yeah, knowledge. Yeah, right. If you don't have knowledge, how do you get a job? How do you help people? How do you do anything? Yeah, so knowledge, preparation, practice, know about the company. These are all very good things. So let us start. So the reason why we did this, today's topic is getting a job. So I know most of you have retired. Not all, but a lot of you have retired, not working. But still, I think it's an interesting topic. So we're going to be talking about this today. So I'm going to read you a story. I want you to listen carefully. So I'm going to ask you to repeat certain words, and that's going to be the important word. You don't have to write it down in the beginning. I'll write it down in the board. Just listen in the beginning. Listen. And when I say to repeat the word. So this is called getting a job. life isn't easy. There's always something that comes next. When you are young, you have to study for your college entrance exams. After that, you go to college. After graduating college, you have to find a job. After you find a job, many people look to get married. As you can see, it never ends. There's something always coming after. So among these steps in life, getting a job can be quite stressful. And we're going to start. Before you get a job, a university student must be consistent. A student naturally should have good grades. Not sometimes, not once in a while, but always, all the time. Many companies can separate good students from bad students by seeing how consistent they are. If someone has a 90% average over 4 years, companies can see student is consistent. So repeat, consistent.
Consistent.
Yeah, consistent.
Consistent.
Yeah. So if you see the picture here, he's getting the bullseye each time. He's being consistent. Alright, so next, what comes next? Well, you have to now graduate, right? So after graduating university, many students have to have an interview to join the company. An interview can be nerve-wracking. Some people start sweating a lot. Others get sweaty hands. Many people can feel their heart beating faster and faster. And they can't think clearly, and they can't talk clearly. Nerve-wracking. Repeat, nerve-wracking.
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 Yeah. So we have nerve-wracking. Yeah. Nerve-wracking.
คืออะไรคุณดิว
Three. During an interview, first impressions are very important. Many interviewers say it takes 7 seconds or less to make an impression of someone. So it's important to have good body posture, stand straight, smile, and speak confidently. Fortunately, or unfortunately, people who are more beautiful have better first impressions than less beautiful people. So, impressions. Yeah. Impressions. Yeah. So everyone wants to pass the interview, right? You want to join the company. However, not everyone can join. There are many factors that determine if you're in or out. One important factor for many companies is experience. Companies want people who can do the job well. Another factor companies focus on is attitude. If you're working with someone all day, you want to work with someone who has a good attitude, someone who's friendly, likable. Factor. Yeah, repeat, factor. So if you passed your interview, congratulations. That was the easiest part. Now you have to work with a team made up of many people. These people all have different feelings and opinions. If a team is successful, all the members must be team-oriented. Team members must make decisions not alone, together. And everyone's opinions must be heard. Members must do what is good for the company and not for themselves. So team-oriented. Team-oriented. So again, team-oriented, working together. So, two left. So what is a good team member? Part of a team, many people. A good team member is open to many things. Different ideas, opinions, and styles. A team member must be open to different opinions because not everyone thinks the same way. If you're open, then you listen to everyone with respect. And the last one. So you must be open. Open. So sometimes the team makes very difficult decisions, if it involves a lot of money, the stakes are high. If the company makes good decisions, it can make a lot of money, but if it does not think carefully, it can lose a lot of money too. When the stakes are high, people must be more careful and